My name's Lee Warren. I've been in a wheelchair since I was 16. Some friends and I acquired a little 50cc motorbike and managed to come around a corner, hit a curb and fall off. I landed on a fence, broke 3 ribs, punctured my left lung and smashed T12 into a few different pieces. At the age of 16, it took probably 4 years for me to come to terms with being in a chair and the wheelchair lifestyle, how long it takes to get up, to do things, toileting, all that sort of stuff. But once I came to terms with being in a chair and stopped me holding me back, I could then do things like the demolition derby, drive a fence, stock car and do a triathlon. Anything that I started to realise was possible with a little adaptation and support and help from friends. And from a chair perspective, I found that I have to really think about how going to the toilet is really going to affect those activities. My urologist suggested the VaPro catheter, a game changer. It's like my life would have been so much easier with flying, skiing, demolition derbies, all this stuff where I've got all these dirty hands and I've got this tiny little catheter. Doesn't matter about washing my hands and having to make them, oh, I can't touch anything, and being able to go to the toilet, like, it would have been amazing. There's a lot of health professionals out there, occupational therapists, physiotherapists, and doctors and urology specialists that really do have the best interests at heart of the individual they're supporting. And if I had asked the right questions, I might have been able to have got better support earlier on. The Hollister products that I know of are the VaPro catheter. So it's long and it comes in a sealed packet, very easy to use. The VaPro pocket is, look, I've got one here in my pocket, is the same, but as well as being small and easy to use, it's got the same no-touch sheath on the outside and again a protective tip on the end, and you're not actually touching the catheter at any point, which is awesome. And then the third one is the same as this but with a bag on the end with a one-way valve, so you're not going to lose any of that precious fluid when you don't want to. There's a whole lot of stuff in here that just reminds me of who I am and what I've done over the last 32 years. All of these things I never would have thought possible before breaking my back. I never would have thought I would have travelled overseas to 8 different countries, been involved in Paralympics, parasport, wheelchair racing, bungee jumping, climbing the sky tower, all this kind of stuff. Let alone I'd be told that I'm going to break my back and then do these things. It gives me options and choices being able to have a VaPro pocket catheter. It's made my life a lot easier now.